With Operation Metro Surge now over, many local business owners are trying to make sense of where to go from here. Many of them need your support moving forward.
In places like the Midtown Global Market, we're hit hard by recent events. That's where Destiny Shelby runs her restaurant called The Kitchen by Baked brand. Welcome, Destiny. Thanks for being here today.
Yes, thanks for having me again.
Now, before we talk about your business, let's quickly talk about the last several weeks. How did the federal crackdown impact your business there at the Midtown Global Market?
Well, it was really hard for a good almost 2 months with just traffic slowing down and also staffing crisis, and then also helping my neighbors. I have so many other neighbors in the market that weren't even able to open at all. And that was really hard to see, knowing as a small business, one day of revenue being missed out is a huge impact. So to not be able to open for weeks is really hard for businesses.
Have you had conversations among other restaurateurs about what can we do to help each other, support each other, and then also just bring that business in?
Absolutely. I think the biggest thing is just we need bodies in the market and in these small businesses. All down Lake Street, there's so many minority-owned businesses, small businesses that are struggling. Just come in, say hello, buy a gift card, come eat with your family, whatever it is, tell your friends about it, give a good review, anything that you can do to pour into these businesses.
Wow. Well, tell us about your restaurant. How did it start and what type of food? I wish they could smell a vision when you actually cook.
Yeah, so I own the Kitchen by Bake brand, which is in the Midtown Global Market. We've been there over 4 years now, and we specialize in soul food and comfort food.
Yay!
Yes.
The best kind of food to me.
Yes, the best kind of food. So today we're actually gonna show you how to make our greens, and that's what we have here. We also have an entire soul food spread. So we're gonna get started. Y'all ready?
Let's go. Let's go.
So
like Mama used to make.
Yes, and so there's a couple ways that you can do this. What I love to do, and this is while I'm at home making a smaller pot of greens, I like to pick my greens. And so that means you take the stem off. However, in a restaurant setting, when you're making a large pot of greens and you've got hundreds of customers wanting to buy the greens, we just cut the stem in there, whatever preference.
Any idea the most greens you've ever done in a
Oh my God, 2 Black History Months ago, I did 10 large pans of greens for the city of Brooklyn Park. Yeah, it was a lot of greens.
And picking greens is when you sit down with Big Mama Amar Deer and you hear the stories of the past and the history. That's the important part of that.
That is very important because soul food is never quick. Soul food, you got to take your time. You're going to be sitting there for hours. Nothing quick is soul food unless it's not good. But I take my time. You pour a lot of love and soul into it, and that's what makes soul food. So yeah, once you pick your greens, like these ones, I pick the stem right off of it. I just roll them up here and just chop them up as small as possible. You can have them bigger. Some people like them small, but this is a really good size. You're gonna wanna take your turkey. I like to use turkey leg because there's a lot of meat and a less prep, but you can also do turkey necks, turkey wings, whatever you want to do. You want to add your water. Now the most important part is the way that you're gonna season it. And I brought my own house-made seasonings here from the Kitchen by Bake brand. This is our mac seasoning. So you're gonna put the mac seasoning in there. We call it mac seasoning because we usually use it for the mac. But we use it for a lot of different things. Your chicken bouillon is gonna go in there. And the secret ingredient, the best one of them all, is gonna be our butter sauce. Now this is, if you don't like it spicy, you don't gotta put too much butter sauce. But that you can add in it. The biggest thing is that you wanna boil your turkey down for a good hour to 2 hours. Let that simmer, add your greens in there, let the whole pot simmer for 2 to 3 hours, depending on how soft you like it.
And it turns out perfect.
And it turns out perfect, absolutely.
And what else did you bring?
So we brought a whole soul food spread. We got our greens, we got our candied yams, and we have our #1 selling dish, the stuffed turkey leg. It's a smoked turkey leg. We cook it to perfection, stuff it with mac and cheese, throw on 3 jumbo shrimp and our signature butter sauce again. And then, of course, you got to get the banana pudding for the dessert.
Got to have banana pudding.
You got to have the banana pudding.
Where can we find your restaurant?
920 East Lake Street inside the Midtown Global Market.